welcome to everyone wherever you are in the world to match number 7 of the ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup 2024 here at the Grand Prairie Stadium in Dallas. World Cup cricket has come to the US in a magnificent way as Netherlands take on Nepal. Nepal back in a World Cup action for the first time in 10 years. Very young team against a Netherlands team that have been making their own waves internationally. Group D encounter between these two teams, Scott Edwards and Rohit Paudel, two leaders. Scott Edwards experienced now in his 3rd World Cup, Rohit in his 1st. Bertel, very experienced, aggressive opener. Paudel is a young batter who has been in great form, and the young captain, Sampal, the only one to have played the last time they were in a World Cup. And for the Netherlands, they'll be depending heavily on their bowling group to try to eat in to this Nepal batting lineup. Levitt has been making his own waves. His 1st World Cup. Engelbrecht, former South African under-19 cricketer, is a fantastic fielder. Pringle, Van Beek, Van Meekeren and Kingma all have been around the traps for quite some time now. And they are a very solid team, the Netherlands.
Tremendous strike force in the Isles for Nepal. The crowds have come in large numbers to support this subcontinent side, and they have got to bat well. Would be a bit feisty up front.
A slip in place, a deep 3rd and a deep backward square. Little bit of movement straight away from Vivian Kingma. Does, and a nice shot down the ground. First boundary of the contest, 5 without loss. Nice shot. So 1 drive to end the previous over, another one to start this one. Bertel this time. First wicket. Pringle has struck. It's the end of Asif Sheikh. To deadly silence.
Hit that good length area, he's pretty tall. Was looking for a bit of spin outside edge, a little bit of extra bounce, and very good safe catch at point. So he leaves early in the piece. Asif Sheikh only could get 4, 10 for 1.
Lovely control shot to get off the mark by Anil Shah. 15 for 1. He starts on target and the finger goes up. Logan Van Beek strikes straight away.
Yeah, first delivery just came in off that seam, and that's just evidence of the hard new ball taking advantage of a nice grass covered surface. Van Beek getting his 1st. Nepal 15 for 2.
Close, must be close. It took a while, but Langton Rosarius finally put the finger up. It's reviewed straight away. Did he get some bat on it?
Yeah, keep rolling. Yes, just freeze the replay as the ball is next to the bat, ball back. And freeze it here. I can see the spikes as the ball is on the bat. Satisfied that the ball may come on the bat. Langton, you need to change your decision. You're on screen, signal now.
High and over slip.
Timing is beautiful. It is an excellent outfield. You get value for your shots despite the rain. That's really well manufactured. Gave himself more than enough room to go over the offside. Got a little top edge. How far does this go? Tim Pringle back into the attack, gets wicket number 3 for the Netherlands.
The Nepal batsmen into playing into the areas that they want them to play, as opposed to the areas that they can expose, because he had protection in the deep and he knew that to fetch it from that wide, it was going to be a hard shot to control. So they lose their 3rd wicket. Sar goes for 11 from 12. It's a battle for Nepal at 40-3.
He is a fantastic batter. Mala is attacking, and you expect him to do the same today. It's gone straight up. Max O'Dowd underneath it and takes it comfortably. It's a big wicket, knowing the attacking prowess of this man.
Netherlands takes so much pride in their field, and they'll throw themselves around. This was easy. This was comfortable catch there, but brilliant bowling. They've been bowling a lot of seam-up deliveries. This one was a slow one, just cutting the ball, rolling his fingers on the ball, and fox the batsman. Mala, who looked really good previously, hit a beautiful shot over mid-off, but not this occasion. He scooped it up and a comfortable catch. And they kept on losing wickets, not really helping the cause here. Mala gone for 9, he's 52 for 4.
Brilliant, brilliant from the leader, brilliant from Van Beek, and Netherlands continue to roll on with that lateral movement.
Perfect length, ball still doing plenty. Extra bounce, extra kick, a comfortable catch. That's the beauty. Ball once again moving off the surface, a soft surface, but it's got a pace in it. Nicely taken, fingers up, and comfortable catch. Losing another wicket here, 53 for 5 now. Trouble, more trouble for Nepal. And Ari gone for 1, is 53 for 5.
Switch of ends, and that's going to run away for 4. The young captain, Pardell, just 21 years of age, in his first World Cup, trying to battle, trying to fight.
That's a better approach, actually. Should have done that a lot earlier, making use of the feet and slicing it past the deep field for 4.
The lights go on, and Van Meekeren strikes. He is a good bowler, solid, professional performer.
Well, it's certainly got to up the game against pace, against medium pace bowling, because there's a huge gap between bat and pad, and so the bails lit up. Wobbly seam position, ball coming back and hitting the stumps. And downhill slide continues, unfortunately for Nepal. They've lost 6 wickets now for 66. That's such a sweet shot that really was magnificently played in the end. Great use of the feet.
Oh my goodness, Gulshan. That was dreamy.
He was still dreaming second time around. He was off, had given up, and then just about made it second time.
The crowd cheering and egging that ball on as it eventually goes over the boundary. They haven't had a lot to cheer about, but there's something.
There's still plenty in the surface, and if they bowl well, they can really put Netherlands in trouble. But first and all, they have to put up a good total.
Has he got into the right position to play the shot? No, Max O'Dowd takes another good catch. They've been very good in the field, the Netherlands, bagging all opportunities coming their way.
It was a good hit earlier from the left-hander, but this was nothing short. This was just a little push. It didn't really go with the stroke. It was a check stroke at the end. Didn't have the legs, and a comfortable catch. Catching's been superb, and Pringle's been outstanding. That was his 3rd wicket, and he ended up 3 for 20 in his 4 overs, and total gone for 35. It's 84 for 7.
Lifting that away. More runs over the boundary.
Trying to bang it short, and a comfortable hit, just a little scoop.
Big hit. Went very He wants more. A top edge and a brilliant catch. Oh, their fielding has been absolutely outstanding. Vivian Kingma, who finished his bowling very early on, now takes an outstanding outfield catch.
Curran gone for 17, is 106 for 8.
Logan van Beek starts the final over with a wicket. He's had a lot of experience bowling in the closing overs recently for the Netherlands. He's very, very tight in these stages, and now he's got a wicket.
Again, smart bowling. They knew that this being the last over, there'd be some tail-enders trying to hit across the line. So scrambled seam delivery, may have just held it back a touch, and way too good for the effort to try and hit him over long over mid-wicket. So again, Netherlands playing some very, very heady cricket. It's 106 for 9, and Shah goes for 14.
Making room. Van Beek says, I want this. He takes the responsibility and wraps it up easily. A lovely bowling performance by the Netherlands. They won the toss and said, yeah, we're going to have a bowl first. The bowlers answered the call from the captain. The fielders backed them up, and they should be very happy with this. Excellent performance by Logan van Beek and the Netherlands. They put in the hard work, and it showed today. They need 107 to win their opening encounter here in Texas.
ICC Men's T20, sponsored by Remitly.
Well, it's now a warm Texas, a warm Dallas, and a very warm Grand Prairie Stadium. And the best of the conditions have belonged to the Netherlands, and they got it exactly right when they opted to bowl first. Scott Edwards was successful with his tactics, and it's put Nepal under a lot of pressure. It's a massive atmosphere. It's a fantastic showing by the fans of Nepal, but they know full well that their team has got a hard task here to try and resurrect a pretty average batting performance. The Netherlands are the warmest of favourites here to go on and take the early points.
And I think the target has got to be that from Nepal. Make sure that they are engaged in this contest right till the last ball of the 20th.
Well, that's what Rohit Patel will be saying within the huddle, is that we must strike early. We must do to them what they did to us. And what we will do by getting early wickets is bring our crowd into this. For them in this World Cup. Ambitious, aggressive, and that's exactly what Nepal have to be. Well, he goes after it, but has he made an early mistake? This has gone very high, but safe hands, and the crowd has gone absolutely nuts here at this early success. Goodness me. Huge breakthrough early.
Yeah, I mean, he hits the ball hard, but the conditions were not favoring this kind of a strong hit. And very good catch in the end, because the ball was up in the air for a very long time, and that's the other thing that Nepal needs to do better right throughout this bowling innings, to catch well, to feel well. And so Levitt is gone after scoring 1, Netherlands 3 for 1.
Glorious, absolutely glorious reply. That is a statement from Vikram Singh. No slip, he's gone, Bish, your slip is gone.
That would have gone straight down the throat of that slip fielder. Rohit Patel's a young man. They're still looking to learn and make their way in the game. But that slip came out 2 deliveries ago. And that would have gone straight into his midriff. But it's vacant.
The inner circle, and there's not one there protecting that area. That's a lovely shot from O'Dowd.
More orthodox in style. And this was a beautiful shot. You've got to admire the balance, making sure they hit it in the vacant area, acreage of space on the leg side, in the slot, and away she went.
So get your length back, get back to your length. 2 of the 3 boundaries hit have been off deliveries that have missed their length.
Just got that well enough, Vikram Singh. In fact, got a little better than I thought initially. And this is a good over because this is breaking the shackles and putting it back at Nepal. That's classy. Very, very classy. As good a shot as you'll see from a left-hander square of the wicket.
This goes on to show you the trueness of the track. And if you get it an inch wrong, then you'll be put away like that. Missed the good length area. It was kind of a hard tracker, stayed in the crease and played a lovely shot. Very attractive to watch.
Once leg side does O'Dowd, and he picks that up beautifully. Got to be very quick. He was called through by his partner. It was the non-striker's call.
Excellent fielding. The bowler didn't know where the stumps were. He just looked to flick the ball down onto the stumps and just missed it. Would have been a real tight call. Nepal had lost 1 extra wicket. This is in the air. This is in the air. Dropped. Nothing is going right for Nepal. They needed this wicket badly. This will cost them.
Sampal out there at deep square. He just never looked settled under this. Therefore, his balance wasn't there. His head was moving constantly.
Big appeal. And the umpire answers in the affirmative to the bowler. A little look at his partner. But in the end, Vikram will have to go.
Too close to play that shot. It was pitched up delivery, a little bit more flight, a little slower, but the length did the job for Avi. It was nice and full, too close to play that shot, hit the back leg. So it's good that he's not gone upstairs or he didn't ask for a review, because that ball was crashing into the stumps. 43 for 2, Singh gone for 22.
Lets himself down. Netherlands ekes a 4. Oh, that's a smashing cover drive. Beautifully put away, and there is a deathly silence around the ground. Oh, has he got a tickle to it? They're going for it. Well, I think the non-strikers is making his way out, I think.
Pro leg. Yeah, freeze the replay. I can see the batter is short of his ground as the bell lights up. I'm satisfied. My decision for the big screen is...
What a way to go. Loud cheer from the Nepalese crowd. Gets 14 of 16 and it's 3 down for 71. Oh, slow ball. The finger is raised. We have a game on our hands. Another wicket goes down. They're looking for a review of that. Is there any blade involved? It looked out.
Yes, freeze the replay there. I can see a spike as the ball is on the bat. Satisfied. Langton, you need to change your decision. Let you know whenever you are on screen signal.
Hit the cover of it.
Just what was required for Nepal to kick off a very important phase of this chase.
Watch out, Netherlands. This game is not over yet. Run a ball required, and if you keep losing wickets like that, Nepal is in the game. Just a nice and straight delivery. That's what he's been doing. Little under edge onto the stumps. They will take it. 27 required of 28, and they've lost their 4th wicket. 80 for 4, and skipper Edward gone for 5.
It's hanging in the air, and the captain put it down. Just the moment that they would have wanted now.
Big moment in this game. It was O'Dowd's wicket. Holding that catch would have made a massive difference. And it was an easy catch.
Start of the over, goes for 4. Just what the Dutch would have wanted.
I don't think they want to get into the last over. They want to finish this game in this over, Netherlands. And the key man is O'Dowd. Got dropped in the previous over, but he'll look to finish this game in this over.
O'Dowd once more, and he will get more. What brilliant batting it is from someone so experienced and shown such a cool head. And in a World Cup, he will get a nice little milestone, edging his team past 100 and his own score past 50.
Yeah, priceless to have this experience still in the crease. Yes, he's had a life, but it's been one of those days where you need a little luck. And he's taken full advantage of that luck. He's stayed calm. And it looks like he's going to be able to see his team over the line. And it looks like it's a 6, straight into the cushion.
Gets it past the infield, and the Netherlands will tick over a win here as they start their campaign with a couple of points. They were brilliant in the field. The bowling was excellent. The fielding was superb. They've set a high stand in the field to start off with. And then with the bat, Max O'Dowd, certainly a standout in this chase, even though there were a couple of nervy moments. He remained calm pretty much all the way throughout. What a crowd we've had in today. They will cheer on their team because they know that Nepal fought really hard. And certainly a strong Nepal following at this ground, but they would be very happy with the fight they showed in the field. They know there's work to do with the bat though. They've got to adapt a little bit better to the conditions with the bat, get some runs on the board and give their bowlers something to bowl at. The Netherlands, on the other hand, a team effort that has brought about a couple of points. Slightly different surface and conditions to what we had in that USA-Canada game where we said just under 400 runs scored. Today, just over 200. So very different in a day game. We had lots of rain up front, but they did manage in the end to make 106 Nepal. The Netherlands over the line in the 19th over with 6 wickets in hand.